Hello everyone, I'm Henry Lee. Today I'm going to show you a long hand scroll I did for the movie 47 Roaring, which will be premiered in Christmas in 2013. And this scroll is about 150 inches long. And this is the beginning part. We're going to mount section by section. The first thing we'll do is to spread some moisture. I just did, and then now I'm going to iron it. So you can use a traditional palm fiber brush to kind of press the painting onto the backing paper, which we use silicone film, which is a heat-sensitive film. So I'm going to use the iron. It's set at a silk to wall in between. Okay. I start from the center and then out, up and down. Because the painting is so long, so you have to do it one yard, maybe half yard at a time, depending on your working habits. You can take a look before finally set it. If it's flat, you can increase the temperature to seal it. It takes about 2 minutes each section, so it's quite a tedious work if you have a large painting like this. But this is the only option for this kind of scroll, because I don't have a drying area that will have the same size as the painting. So dry mounting is the only option for this. Traditionally, in mounting shop they have large rooms, or they can also mount section by section, then patch it, I think. I'm not an expert in wet mounting a long scroll like this, but dry mounting enable me to do this. At least it's possible. And this best part, the crew is waiting for this painting to continue the design work for the movie title presentation. So it's a timely job. I have to do it in short notice, and so I can deliver it the day I finish the painting. Don't have to wait overnight for wet mounting. In a mounting shop, you have to wait 10 days. The dry mounting is very helpful if you have a hurry. You have a job in hurry. Now we have the first section done, and I'm going to proceed to the next section. So we pour the painting up here. Now we insert plastic. It could be anything. And this is a very important tip to prevent the padding clothing from any moisture. Otherwise, if the backing paper gets wet, you will have lots of wrinkles. So we need to prevent moisture. And also you want to protect the painting, the mounted part from gets wet. So I'll do this. And spread with a small water sprayer. Relax the painting. Okay, now remove the paper and the protecting piece from the bottom. And continue ironing. So first, I just iron it to make the two pieces pressed together. Then I move slower and make sure they stick together with heat. Because of the moisture, it may take 2 minutes or longer to get it dry. Now I'm working on the main area of this painting, the town, the city of, and you can see the buildings. I just realized that your backing protecting paper should be quite big, so the stroke of the iron can go outside all the way to the edge. If you have a narrow sheet like this, and you kind of limited your stroke within the paper, you can actually go outside, so you will carry all the pressure. Otherwise, the edge may create wrinkles because the area between strokes may mist and create some buckle or waves. Just keep iron if something happens, and you can iron in the direction to pull the wrinkle out. If the wrinkle goes vertical, you use your stroke go horizontal. So you will stretch out the wrinkles. The margin on this make sure they stick together. You don't want to go back to iron the missed sections, so you want to make sure it's complete before you move on. And some iron may have an auto shut function. When it reaches the set temperature, you need to check on that. Keep the iron hot at a proper temperature, which is 180 Fahrenheit, between silk and the wool. Okay, it looks perfect now. We'll move on to the next section. Okay. So insert the plastic or anything that prevents the padding from wet. Spray water. You can use a separate space when it's a small painting, but since it's a large painting, we have to do everything on one spot. I spray from both sides. In the center, evenly. Okay. You can let it set for like 30 seconds, Just let it absorb a little bit. Remove the paddings of you see the water drops here, because on the back of the silicone paper it will create little bubbles. We want to prevent the paper from wet, or from the padding from wet all the time. That's very important. And also the protection sheets could be dirty. You need to make sure it's the clean side facing the painting. So the first, you iron with very light pressure to kind of just press the two together without sealing. Just checking to see if it's flat. There's no major wave or wrinkle. Then you can go slow or increase the temperature. You can use your finger to test the temperature on the surface you're working on, and you'll have a better idea and experience if you do so. So you know how hot when the painting will be sealed with the silicone film. It will be set with this. You can feel the temperature with your left hand. So proper moisture and the temperature and the movement are the elements have to do with the final result. So you need to experiment before you do your actual work. Everybody has their own working habit. Someone may like press harder or in a different stroke. I sometimes do the circular, or you can just do back and forth. Make sure the edge is all covered, so you can go outside each stroke, not void the margin, so the margin may create wrinkles or not sealed. So you want to go outside the painting. The iron is not a perfect square, so you need to go outside the painting all the way here. Now we can check for smaller wrinkles. Okay, here. And you can add water if needed. Now this is the end of the painting, or the beginning, depending on how you open it. This is the ocean shore with our islet, our rock, with the waves. We finish this part first. As I finish mounting, this painting is going to be submitted to the studio for the movie. So I'm going to put my humble seal on it, just in case it end up in a museum. You know who did this. So I will put my name on the corner with a seal. My studio name, and maybe also put my English name, Henry. B. And my seal. Just a mark for the. It's not a regular painting. It's done for the movie title presentation. They may put special effects on it. They might be raining horse and ships in the ocean, and seagulls in the sky, in different layers that I'm going to help to develop. So let's take an overall look, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching, and thanks for your appreciation of my work. Goodbye.